Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Lienwrath and we are back playing Bloodborne for our second episode. Towards the end of our last episode we took a shot at the first boss, the cleric beast. It did not go over well. I got him down very low and then it took a turn for the worst. So, now we're going to go through, I'm going to unlock a couple of shortcuts, explore the area a little bit not more now that we can actually level up and use the souls that we get. And then, ultimately, we are going to fight the Cleric Beast again and win this time. First order of business is not being level 4 anymore, getting some extra HP, and hopefully upgrading our weapon a little bit, because weapon upgrades help so much. So, what we're going to do, go down the shortcut path we opened up. Stab this guy in the face a couple of times. And I skipped going this way before because the only thing over here is imminent death, but he gives a lot of souls. Oh! Okay, so that didn't quite go as planned. So the idea there was to sneak up on him and stagger him and kill him with a visceral attack. Well, only 1 out of 3 of those things happened, and P.S. it wasn't the visceral attack and it wasn't sneaking up on him, which resulted in us getting messed up. Basically, I was just too slow to connect my attack after staggering them, so we're going to try a second time. Oh, I almost forgot that I don't have bullets. There we go, that worked out much better this time around. And he is a little bit of a beefcake, so that's not going to take him down alone. Oh! There we go. So, we got what little souls we did have back, and extra blood vials. Also, over here somewhere, should be a hidden shiny. Maybe I'm making stuff up, maybe that's not true. Okay, I lied. There's nothing over there, there's no reason to even go into that area unless you want to play with that guy. Stab these bros in the face real quick. Nice thing about the cane in its whip form is it has some insane range. You can outrange a whole lot of enemies to the point where you can leave them with a sliver of HP so they can take off half of yours. But other than that, hitting and running is a really good strategy for the threaded cane. We'll talk to this NPC. I don't think they have anything to say though.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
So, yeah, most of the NPCs around town are very not hospitable towards people that are out and about during the hunt. If they don't call you something like a filthy hunter, they'll just flat out laugh at you. But there are helpful people around town, and that's why we check doors. And, being in a corner is not my favorite position, but sometimes you just get worked into one, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Okay, so our next order of business is to pick up the shinies around here that we passed up first time running through like a crazy person. Now it's really dangerous to run past this big crowd because there's a lot of gunmen that will mess you up, and this dog, this dirty, filthy dog that will ruin your life. Okay, so managed to get all the shinies in that area. Didn't die to the gunman or the dog, and we just got a blood shard, so we're off to a good start. There's another NPC over here. Got anything worthwhile to say?
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Yeah, there's no sympathy for people that are out on the night of the hunt, and they just don't give a fuck. They laugh in your face. It's rude. It's like, you don't know me. Maybe I'm out here for good reason. Ain't gotta be a bitch about it. Stab this guy in the hopes of getting extra blood vials. Early on in the game, blood vials are probably the best thing you could pick up, even more so than blood echoes in my opinion. A little bit into the game, when you get to the point where you can just buy out blood echoes, then it's not that exciting to see them anymore, but it does take a while before you're that well off. So we got dogs, we got more gunmen. We're not going to deal with it, either of them. At this point we have one goal, and that's to open up our shortcut so we don't have to run through all this crap next time. Might have to beat this dog's ass though, because he's being very persistent. Like you'd expect, dogs don't take gunshots very well, so if you're having trouble with them being just a little bit too slippery, shoot them in the face. That is a surefire way to have them sit the fuck down long enough for you to wail on them a little bit. And again, we're gonna ignore these werewolves, because even though they are a great source of blood echoes, I don't want to run all the way back here if we die fighting them. They are pretty tough. Plus we're sitting on just under 1,000 blood echoes as it is, and I really don't want to lose them. So we're going to run through this house. We will visit again later because I think there are shinies in there. Got another blood shard. So this opens up back to the lamp. Now we have a very quick way back into the action. We don't have to go through that street where all the baddies are. I don't think Gilbert has anything new for us yet.
What do you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So he did give us a clue on where we need to work towards. The area of the Healing Church, the Cathedral Ward. So that is our first goal. It's where we're going to run into our first, like, how to say it, not hub so much, since the Hunter Stream is our hub, but it branches off into a bunch of different areas. Oh, we'll put it like that. So, in the meantime, we're gonna spend some of our blood echoes here.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
And it is
Very
just
well, let me
so goddamn adorable that the doll falls asleep. I don't know why a doll needs sleep, but waking her up and seeing her have that reaction is the best. It's like, ah, I must have drifted off. It's like, yeah, I guess you must have. Now do your soul thing. Go ahead and put our first... Shit, did I just put that into strength or skill? I think I put it into strength by accident, didn't I? I did. Okay, well, that was my boo-boo. That's okay, you need strength to hold certain weapons anyway, so it's not really a waste. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade Arcane. Just once this time, looks like that's all we can afford. But we will be back for more. We'll go ahead and talk to old man here, see what he has to say.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am... Gammon. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Alright, so, go out, kill a few beasts, just what hunters do. I think that's a good premise to kill anything on. It's just what you do. Go do it. Just do it. That's how all good nations get started. So we're just a bit too broke to buy anything worthwhile. I don't really like spending money on Quicksilver bullets unless I absolutely need them or I have nothing else to spend my points on. So we'll just run around with 165 echoes. We unlocked the shortcut, so we're going to do a little bit of exploring. Hopefully get another level or two under our belt. Then we'll go fight the cleric beast again. And then we will set out for the cathedral ward. Ah, not so fast there, old Axeman. See, you should notice that what used to take 3 hits to kill now takes 2. Upgrades are phenomenal. And that guy just fucked up. Throw him back. He's not quite dead, but now that one fucked up too. I didn't quite connect when I needed to. There we go. He's toast. And I'm out of bullets. Got 2 blood vials. 2 more blood vials. Go ahead and make some blood bullets. Heal up. Now this down here leads to another shortcut, but we don't have it unlocked just yet. So that's going to be our next focus. Here's the house I promised we would come back to. Check it out for goodies. Hey. Stop being so squidgy. Alright, so... It's a good thing... Oh, no! Oh, you snaky old man. Got a note. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward, as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. So this puts us back to our shortcut area. If we take a trip upstairs, there's more shinies and some creepers in the dark. Should be in the clear now. And this takes up right back up to the cleric beast again. But we're not gonna go for him just yet. We're gonna kill these werewolves because why not? Ah. Now this is where it gets rough. 2 werewolves is not quite a party, especially when they have you blocked in a corner. So I'm gonna swap to whip mode for this one. Maybe not. It's not doing us any better. Not doing any favors. Okay, back to Cane mode. Let's see if we can set up a stagger here. Alright, 1 down. That makes things quite a bit easier. Visceral attack on him, save us a blood vial and healing. Let's see if we can get another one going. Son of a bitch. We didn't even get to loot the one. I bet it dropped a blood shard too. It's like half the reason to even kill those bastards is they usually drop upgrade components. Which they're not super rare for the first 3 levels when you're still using bloodstone shards. But when it gets up to twin shards and bloodstone chunks, then it starts to thin out a bit and you might need to do a little bit of farming depending on where you're at in the game. But generally, if you just run around, pick up everything you see, you should have enough to at least max out 1 weapon in your first playthrough. Any more than that, if you want to max out your gun as well, might need to do a little bit of farming. Okay, so we'll just make a quick run back up to the bridge. More than anything, I want to make sure to get the blood echoes back. So we looked out, the wolves don't have our echoes, they're just dropped on the ground. So that's going to make those easy to get back. Let's see what we can do about round 2 fight. Off to a good start, but we're running out of bullets. So we're just gonna alternate. Or maybe not. There we go. Using just a couple more blood vials than I want to, but no, not quite. Oh no, out of bullets. Okay, we'll just have to take this one out the old-fashioned way. Too slow, buddy. Final shot right in the pooper. Alright, so no shards, but we did get blood vials and a lot of XP, so I would count that as a worthwhile trip. What we're gonna do, this leads back down into the house. We don't want to go that way. And I don't think there's anything in front of us aside from a big ogre troll? Troll, ogre? I think it's a troll. Doesn't really matter. We don't need to go that way. Take a little bit of a detour down this broken path. This leads back to the house that we came from. If we go down here, I think there are goodies down here. Oh yeah, goodies in the form of big-ass trolls. Never mind. I lied. Bad times. So we'll go down this way. Oh no, poor puppies are all caged up. Psych! Some are out and they're ready to fuck your day up. Like that. Little canine bastard. Oh, and we're out of bullets. That's the worst way to find out you're out of bullets. If you hear click click, you're about to have a bad time. Okay. Good old fall attacks. Alright. And then, you might as well kill these guys for extra echoes, because why not? Want to make sure you hang to your left here, pick up the goodies that are on the ground. Cold blood dew. And there's another dog over here harassing this poor NPC.
Oh, you're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. Yeah. That little good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
I don't think that's quite fair. I don't know of any safe places. That's why I'm out and running around. Don't have to yell at me about it. We got a nice safe house. I'm out here fighting werewolves and all sorts of stuff that wants to mess my day up. Go ahead and knock that down. We can get those goodies later. Get this riffraff out of the way. Nothing else up here for us. We'll take a tumble down. And straight into a gun guy. Make sure we deal with him before anything else. Some quicksilver bullets. Is there anything out here? There's a lot of stuff out here, but we're gonna hold off for a moment. Hey, buddy. So we're at 10 blood vials. I think when we get up to 20, we'll go ahead and give the cleric beast another shot. Just to make sure that we have plenty of buffers so we don't have to fight him a third time. Ugh. Bloodstone shard. I have to keep that in mind for when I inevitably need extra later. There we go. Another Bloodstone shard. If we keep having difficulties, might just have to hang out and farm these guys until we have level 3 Cane. But here's hoping it won't come to that. I'm a little low on the HP. We'll go ahead and go out this way. We'll double back for the down below sewer system. Only thing that sucks about going this way is there are 2 gun guys and a wereman. That's gonna make things really difficult. Oh no! Oh, damn it! Okay, so we definitely got to go back and get our 2,500 echoes back, because that's like probably close to 3 levels. So we're gonna make a mad dash for the goods. I don't want to die again before we get our stuff back. Luckily, we didn't die too far away with the shortcuts we've opened up. Take a trip down here. I really should kill that guy, but I'm much more concerned about getting my souls back at this point. There we go. Easy peasy. Ow! Lemon squeezy. There we go. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect because I didn't land the visceral attack, but close enough. Got some extra blood vials. Probably pop one of those so I don't get taken off guard and destroyed by something. I think that's all of our shinies in this immediate area. As I recall, there's shinies over here somewhere. Maybe not. Ah, there we go. That must have been the shiny I was thinking about. Tucked away behind the birds. And this puts us in a great position to drop off onto this beam and miss it completely. That's okay. Next time. So right here, what we want to do is go up this ladder. We're gonna skip this guy for now because we're running out of time. Come up here, open up this door, and we have our third shortcut. It's gonna make it a lot easier to get back down to the sewer area, which is gonna be vital to the second boss. But we're not past the first boss yet, so we're not going to worry about that area too much. So I'm going to go ahead, cut off the episode here. We'll go ahead and pick up right where we left off next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.